Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is deciding that maybe what they thought was a pretty cool situation is not actually that great. We've got the Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Pumpkins, the Sun, and the Four of Pumpkins or Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is, initially I was excited or I thought this was going well, but with the Sun, there's something that's been exposed or something that has been like illuminated for you. Maybe they just have a really bad sense of humor. This is, maybe I don't want to deal with this. Maybe I don't want to be in this environment or dealing with this particular person. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, Peggy. How are you doing? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Oh, I'm sorry. I really hit that one. I hope you're having a good day. If you would like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. And we're going to start with the Earth and Bone Oracle. What else do we have? Number 28, flight, opportunity, prosperity, new venture, and don't wait. So that Four of Pentacles in the reverse is like somebody who's ready to let go. I don't have to, stay here, or I don't have to try to maintain whatever is currently going on. I'm ready for some new adventure. Hello, Jane Doe. How's it going? Let's see what else. Number 33, beast, conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, and oppressors. So this is, I think, kind of clarifying it to say, I'm willing to walk away because you were overly aggressive in an argument or because you were not pleasant towards somebody else. This could be you witness somebody who's in an argument with a family member or a friend or a spouse, or this could be how somebody treats you, right? And you're just like, oh, didn't know you thought that was cool. Cool. Now I know. Oh, I hope that gets better for you. What else do we have? By the way, do not read these in the reverse. Judgment. There was a loud blast as of many trumpets. There was a harsh grating as of 1,000 thunders. When people talk about nails on a chalkboard, that's when I feel is coming through. So someone says something and it's that nails on a chalkboard, like, what? Excuse me? Three of quills or the Three of swords. But the void within my heart refused, even thus, to be filled. I longed for the love which had before filled it to overflowing. With this, like sudden realization or, okay, so that's who you are moment, I feel there's a strong understanding that this person is not like the kind of person you want to be around. If anything, they might remind you of somebody that you had a pretty bad breakup with. And it could be that for most of you, it's just about, I've had real love, or I've been with somebody that treated me well, and this is not it. So we have another three, the Three of Candles or the Three of Wands. I can conceive nothing more sublimating than the strange peril and novelty of an adventure such as this. May God grant that we succeed. So you did something that I didn't like, record scratch. I acknowledge that means you're not the kind of person I really want to be with. So now I'm thinking about, where else should I go? What else should I do? Who else should I meet? Because I'm moving on. Next. Hello, Kingly Eagle. Hello, Sunstar. Hello, Dwayne. How are we doing today? All right, this is the Morgan Greer. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is the action that happened, or how somebody looked, the person that you're ready to walk away from. This is disloyalty, distrust, manipulation, a lack of compassion. This person came across as self-absorbed or cruel. And if you're thinking about being in a relationship with somebody, I'm going to tell you right now that if they come out as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that is a no. You want these in the upright. These are like the relationship individuals, right? If we're talking queens anyways, obviously they're the king counterparts as well. But this is saying this was like a huge red flag. Whatever you said, whatever you did, it made me realize that you would not be a good person, or that you are not a good person, right? Hello, Christina. How are you doing? Tower. Fool in the reverse. So in this moment, I see how you make your decisions, or I am disappointed because apparently something that you're motivated by is selfishness or, entitlement. This is just, I guess I could call it like you get the ick, right, for this person. But it is so much more than that. It is like, I don't see you as a person that would be capable of having a healthy relationship. Could be this person is rude to your close friend, especially with this Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there's no support from your friends. Your friends are like, sounds like that person sucks. Yeah, Chariot, King of Swords in the reverse. You might even have a close friend that tells you this person sounds like a narcissist, or this person sounds like they're super manipulative. Like, what are you doing over there? Don't hang out with that person. I feel like there's warnings coming from people that do care about you, and there's maybe tense encounters that have happened between this person and a friend, or your friends, or family, I suppose. Ace of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, lots of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This person lies. I don't even want to say lied. It's more than once. Yeah. So you find out, you probably just catch this person in a lie, to be honest. You may have had your suspicions that they lied about something to you. With that Nine of Swords, I do feel like there was this like, pondering, right? What do I do? Should I just ask them? Do I already know what's going on? I mean, there are times where I've found some evidence or heard something or whatever, and it's so definitive. You're just like, well, why even like talk about it? Like, so you could like lie and say, oh, this didn't happen. No, it's pretty obvious it was you. This is somebody who feels like there's like nothing to talk about. You already were a jerk and I saw it. Like, you can't defend that. High Priestess and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. The thing is, you're coming out as a High Priestess because you understand what that behavior means for you and what else that means about their character. It's not just that they did something that was mean in that moment. You appreciate what else that means for the potential for a relationship, or how they might view you, or how they might treat other people, right? Like, I didn't know you were cool being disrespectful to your own mom. I know everybody's got their own family situation, but I remember being like a 12-year-old, maybe 11-year-old, going over to hang out at a friend's place. And she ruled, what did they say? Ruled the roost. She was 12 and she got to make all the decisions. And when she asked if I could stay for dinner, like her mom hesitated briefly for a second. And my friend was like, of course she can. What are you even thinking about? It's just like, what? So different from my own experience. This is somebody who feels at once like the way you've behaved, the way you've acted makes me feel like I need to find a different opportunity. I need to go a different way because it's not defensible behavior. And I'm like not attracted to you anymore because I don't know, you were immature, you were disrespectful, maybe even like cruel in some regards. This is the Fairy Lenormand. What else do we have? Hello, Iris. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. I feel that. It happens. Some people don't really think about it, but consider it a blessing. If you show me who you are and now I know that I don't want to be around you, then thanks for the heads up, you know? Thanks for letting me know you're a snake. Thanks for giving me some time to walk away before you do something real stupid. So this basically kickstarts or is a catapult for whoever you are. You start to think about what else is out there. Why would I stay here? Why would this, I mean, this wouldn't work out in the long term. So do I want to move somewhere else? Do I want to, you know, have a different job? Do I want to live in the middle of nowhere? I mean, kind of seems like it. We've got the house and the book. So this feels to me like I'm going to find a different place to live. I'm going to find a different place to enjoy my time, or I'm not going to invest further in this because it doesn't align with my goals, right? That compatibility, that desire for companionship. I'm good, thank you. Hello, Pernilla, how are you doing? All right, let's get some more tarot. This is the Pulp Tarot. What else do we have? Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You're smart. I like you. Whoever I'm reading for, you're like, well, that's my cue. Like, you're not gonna like sit around and wait for it. Maybe because you've already had to experience that in a different situation. Maybe there's a temptation for you to stick around, but there's also this determination, like, okay, like for real though, I'm not gonna do this again. I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna go elsewhere. Let's make some plans. Let's figure out where else I'd be happy. Let's get away from this because this person's not very nice. This person just thinks about themselves. Page of Cups, the Fool, and the King of Swords in the reverse. This is the same column where we had the King of Swords in the reverse from the previous deck. So basically, your decision is going to piss someone off, but you already knew that, didn't you? Mm-hmm, you did. There's going to be a new beginning here. There's going to be, the only way I can express it is like almost kind of like a childish delight or joyousness is what I'm getting from this card, because there's this new beginning. There's this new, like, I am free to do whatever I want. I can watch whatever shows I want. I can eat whatever food I want. I'm excited to make all the rules, right? Make the changes that I want. But guess who ain't excited? The selfish one. You can tell them I called them that. Actually, don't. They probably hate me. This person's like, what do you mean you're going somewhere else? What do you mean you don't want to be with me? How would you not want to be with me? I'm like, perfect. They don't get it. What do you mean? What? I thought you wanted more. Don't you love me? Aren't I like your favorite person ever? They don't get it. They're confused because they're quite used to people wanting more from them, even though they don't put in much effort. I don't know. What are they, like ridiculously good looking? Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they don't like it. But you are coming through as a classy I shouldn't say that. As a classy person. You say your piece. You're not rude about it. You don't like overstep, but you're not going to just gloss over it either. I don't care for how you treated my friend. So I don't think there's really a lot of future for us because that's something that's really important to me. But I do wish you the best. Don't have to yell. Don't have to call anybody any names. I wish you the best. But this person's going to lose their temper. I just have a feeling, because of the King of Swords in the reverse, that this is somebody who likes to get the last word in. I didn't like you anyway. Come back to me. No, I didn't like you anyway. This is somebody who is going to be a little bit back and forth. They're not going to have a very clear response. I want you to not walk away because I don't really like being rejected. But at the same time, I want to get the last word in and make you feel bad, right? So there's going to be a back and forth energy with this person. Do I fight for it or do I fight against you? Because I want to do both. They may be overly defensive about their actions. And this is probably why you're like, why do I even need to talk to you about this? You're just going to like not get the point. You're just going to try to tell me I'm wrong. And guess what? I'm not. Let's get some from the signs of the times. What else do we have? Sounds about right, Jess. Hello, Rama Bedlam. How we doing? Yeah, see, that's the thing is we got somebody who gets a little emotional because you're choosing yourself. We've got somebody who's going to get a little bit like, I'm going to throw a temper tantrum because what makes you happy is apparently not me. But you are being encouraged to chase that new beginning, to make plans for something different, to follow your heart, because you deserve somebody that has a mature approach to their emotions. And I feel you saw a very immature display of their emotions. This is the Kipper. Oh no. All right, I got them all. What else do we have? Imprisonment. Mature man. Family room. Yeah. This is somebody who wanted to keep you trapped. Regardless of your gender, you are this mature man energy. This is someone who felt like they could give you a little bit of what you wanted, or, you know, find some compromise, and you would continue to pursue them, or you would continue to want to spend time with them. But for some of you, they lied about their family situation. For others of you, this family room is saying, I know what I envision for my future. I know what kind of home life I want, and this ain't it. You can't do it. You're not it. What else? Gift number 17. I love it. What? This is like the best trio I've ever gotten from the Kipper. I really sincerely hope that this reading is for you. Because if it is, this, go ahead and like the reading if it is. This is somebody who has a gift or a blessing, an offer, right? They get sudden wealth. And then we also have bad health in the reverse. So money and good health, sign me up. All right, now we talking. Things get better in your life when you walk away from this person. I haven't talked about it in a while, but I know I've said it several times. When you choose yourself in a toxic relationship, when you're dealing with somebody that's not interested in working on themselves or working on a situation with you, when you choose yourself, you will often find that the universe gives you a little high five, little like confirmation that was the right choice, especially when it's difficult, right? It's not always hard. It's not always easy to cut somebody out of your life. Oh, I love this card. It's the Black Cat. Grace, mystery, and psychic abilities. That's you, my friend. I think the way I referred to you earlier was classy, but this is saying graceful as well, or grace. But you've got some really strong intuition. You did come out as the High Priestess, and the Black Cat also calls out psychic abilities. So let me ask you a question real quick. Did you hear it? I'm just kidding. No, really though. Embrace it, because I do feel like some of you are a little bit creeped out by the fact that you've got some intuition or some strong abilities. And if you hide from it, you're eventually going to lose it. Whereas if you embrace it and become more comfortable with it, you just get to be like a badass. So like, what's to lose? I totally agree. Great perspective, Cyclops. I hope you're having a good day. It's all about appreciating that whatever is meant for you will be for you, right? Hello, Frederick. How are you doing? Hello, Dave. I'm glad you added that. So we also have the frog. Sorry, the toad. Personal growth, transformation, and letting go. Letting go is one of the first messages we had with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And then I think we also had that with the Three of Swords, Three of Wands. So we've got somebody, I love this. It's all three animals. We've got a raven as well. Knowledge, death, and energies. So I witnessed or observed your behavior. And from that, I can learn more about who you are as a person. Does that mean I'm going to judge you harshly on very little information? No, please don't do that, right? I feel this is more so, I have some decent experience with you. I know you pretty decently. And then something happens and it is in your face, cannot deny it. It's not like a question. You were just really rude to somebody I care about, or to like a complete stranger, like the server or something, right? No. You know about their character now, and you know enough about you and what you want in your life that you're not willing to hang out and just chill with somebody that treats people like that. Hi, Jared. I hope you're having a good day. Let's go with the Santa Muerte. What else do we have? Page of Cups in reverse. Hanged Man. I'm upset. I'm throwing temper tantrums. I feel like it's over. I feel like this person isn't going to change their mind. Nothing I do or say seems to really matter. So I guess what I really need to do is just kind of like get over it. This is somebody who it's a little bit of a struggle for them when they get rejected, because they really do like themselves, right? Hi, Curtis. How are you doing? What else do we have? Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So the best way for me to address the situation is to like go off on my own. I don't really need to like stay here and find out if you really are a jerk. Like, you just demonstrated it for me. So we have somebody that's walking away. No, thank you. I don't think we really like get along. We have different perspectives, or what you deem to be appropriate behavior, I deem to be I really hate that I don't just get to like say what I want to say. You guys make me swear so much more. Ah, you're gonna be a jerk. You can be a jerk over there. I don't want to be a jerk with you, and I don't want to be seated next to a jerk because then I have to wear one of those "I'm with stupid" shirts, and this never really looked that great on me. Yes, adolescent works. Hello, Pumpkin. How are you doing? What else do we have? Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. I see through your little charade. I see through your mask. I know who you really are. I don't really need to hear anything from you in terms of justifications or excuses. We can be civil, right? Two of Pentacles, to me, it seems like we have somebody that's saying, look, I don't want to be like arguing with you. We don't need to have like beef, but this isn't going to work. We don't really need to talk about it. It's not that big of a deal. Just, enjoy your life. And I do feel like that's a struggle for this person. They're not used to being rejected. Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. This could be somebody who has some money or feels like they have a lot to offer someone. They might be a little bit overly confident, I guess is what I'm saying. And with Justice in the reverse, they feel like you've wronged them. You've judged them overly harsh. All right. This is the Black Tarot. Let's see. Yeah, that's a thing sometimes, Khalil. It's a thing sometimes. Hello, Blueberry. How are you doing? Do you have a question? What's with the question marks? This is, if I didn't mention, it's the Black Tarot. This is the Hermit clarifying the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse, of course, is talking about somebody who sees things clearly, that illusion isn't there anymore. I see who you really are. Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that. Aw, thank you. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. So because you're willing to walk away from this person, they're struggling. They feel stuck. They thought they had you stuck, that you were going to be, getting into a relationship with them or staying in a relationship with them. But the way they treated somebody you care about, or the way they treated somebody who deserved better treatment, whatever it was, you're like, nope, sorry. Four of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like for many of you, you look this person in the eye, or you send a text message and it's basically like, there's really no reason for us to talk about it. Like, I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just want to be clear that I don't think it's a good use of our time. I just find us to be incompatible. I wish you the best, right? It happens, but I wish you well. I like it, David. All right. We've got King of Cups and Two of Spears for the Two of Pentacles. So you create balance in your life by removing the person who had brought instability and drama into it. I think I actually put this in the playlist for instability and drama because this person is absolutely causing some drama, maybe even making it so that you had to repair things with a close friend, right? But because you are choosing to recreate balance or stability within your life, you're getting closer to this Nine of Cups, which is what you want, right? We had the Hierophant as well. I didn't really speak on that. I was talking about the Four of Swords in reverse. But this is saying, I know what I want in a relationship. I know how I want the person that, I'll spend the rest of my life with to treat other people. And it is not how you treated other people, period, right? you got to live your own life, but this is something that I want in terms of how people act. This is the Gilded Reverie. Number 42, the Compass. Number 38, the Bridge. This talks about connections. And I feel like this is almost like saying you're agnostic. I can go wherever and I'll find a way to be happy. I don't have to stay here because I'm not with this person, or I don't have to stay here because maybe I could change my job. This feels to me like someone is looking at their situation as I'm untethered. I am a free agent. I can go where I want. I can do what I want. So there could be a little bit of investigating ahead for you. You might be looking at new neighborhoods, new apartments, new houses, new jobs. There's that snake again. We got that at the beginning. And the clock. Let's get one more. So the thing is, people can fake an energy for only so long. I really don't care how cool you are. I really don't care how smart you are. I really don't care how pretty or attractive you are. You can only fake another energy that is not yours for a certain amount of time before people will realize you're fake. That's just how it is. People can sniff it out, right? So the thing is, the time's up, and it was made quite clear who this person is. And as a result, now we have the ship. Well, that's my cue to leave. I'm out. Bye. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look, you guys. It's number 37, and then number 7, and number 3. So a little bit of a mirroring effect here, which, to be honest, kind of makes me feel like you're doing to this person what they were going to try to do to you. I wanted to be able to leave and make you seem like, oh, I thought we were going to hang out some more. If they seem a little bit unreasonably like put out or upset, it's probably because I want to be the one who breaks up. I don't like to be the person that was rejected. Okay, well, buck up. This is not going to be the last time. Based on your personality, it is. Sorry, guys. I can't help it sometimes. Hello, Shin. How are you doing? David, have you ever seen that show? I think it's on Netflix called Nailed It. So good. People who are claiming they can, duplicate somebody's cooking or like baking achievements. They didn't. They did not. All right, this is the Love Tarot. What else do we have? Not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. To be honest, I feel like this is you. Whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you're going to tell this person, I just don't really have the time right now. There's a lot of other things that I want to do. I'm actually going to move, or I'm going to change this about my life. It may be easier to focus on the things that are still true, but that correspond to you, as opposed to making it about this person if you don't have any reason to believe they're going to work on what you want to tell them. Normally, I want to be clear, I'm a big fan of, in a respectful and civil way, a classy way, telling someone why you're walking away, telling someone why it's not a good fit. It might be just a personal preference, but it also might be something that that person doesn't know that they could be working on, and they might take it seriously. But this is, I feel, you saying, backing away. Ooh. Guys, keep swallowing me. This twin flame card. I got maybe 5 of them. They're hot, hunting me down, just okay, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. I don't agree. I kind of feel like this is somebody who might try to tell you that you're their twin flame, or might try to tell you that you're their soulmate. I don't feel like you feel this way. I mean, it's a general reading. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this is somebody who likes to use big trumped up words for like how they feel in order to get people to get all like starry eyed and excited, but they don't really deliver on that, right? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Uh-huh. I agree, Peggy. So we've got mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. All right, I can't help it. I really just need to know if this twin flame is accurate. I didn't really pick up on the twin flame thing over here. Tell me more about this twin flame card. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. I don't think so. This feels to me like when somebody rejects this person, they have kind of a chaotic response, which is I'll be truthful about certain things and then I'll be like unrealistic and like love bomby, right? This feels to me like I feel you are rejecting me and I would have rather been the person that rejected you. So I'm going to say what I think might get you to like want me again, just so that I can find an opportunity to like walk away from you. I really don't like that energy. Yeah, that's what it is. I feel they might throw around the word soulmate or twin flame or like destiny, right? But that's because they feel like they might have a chance of convincing you not to walk away. But you're like, no, like I saw how you treat people. No, thank you. This is the Love Oracle. What else do we have? Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good times. This is that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in the reverse person, right? The person you're walking away from. They're too focused on what they can do to make themselves happy that sometimes they forget about the responsibilities or the things that they should maybe be doing for other people. And with the hoping card, it's like, I expected you to always want to be pursuing me, or I expected you to view me as somebody that was like out of your league. So I don't really have to do everything that you think I should, right? I need like a little bit of a pass. But we have clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Your actions and behavior made it clear who you really were. And it turns out I don't really like you anymore. There's also an impact in terms of intimacy. Once you see this person for who they truly are, your attraction to them wanes. Is that the right? Wanes, is that right? You're just like, no, I don't trust you. I don't feel good around you. I don't know if you talk badly about me. No, thank you. So this person's definitely got some, well, that's an ego is what I'm like. It's a big ego. Again, this is somebody who really thinks highly of themselves. They feel like they deserve certain things. They feel like they're better than certain people. And when there are fights or arguments, they don't really play nice. I do feel this is somebody who levies or like tosses out insults that are particularly cruel or unfair, because they feel like they should always win for some reason. Withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary. So your response is to pull back and not hang out with this person anymore. Take a little bit of time for yourself. But this person's like, what do you mean? You should be devoted to me. You should be obsessed with me. You should be like craving another hangout with me. Well, maybe I'm not. Exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. I have tried to make things work with you. I have gotten to know you. We've gone through separation, whatever it is, right? I don't think that this is something that I could really like long term be happy with. This is just, I know myself. I know that's not going to work for me. This person just doesn't want to hear it. They really hate being rejected. This is, the truth is, if I can get it. I almost dropped it. It's okay. Hello, Acrophagus. Did I do it right? I don't know if I did. I did last time, right? Yeah, exactly. That's a very common combo. Yep, that's true. I mean, to be honest, let them think that, but you don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to feed into it, right? Forgiving will benefit this relationship. Do not hold a grudge. Do not let this person have power over your mood. Do not let this person get under your skin. You are the king or queen or whatever of being unbothered. Okay? What else? Abusive, emotional or physical abuse. This person that you are walking away from is comfortable being emotionally or physically abusive towards others. That is a deal breaker. You deserve better. You do not deserve anybody to do either of those things to you. So I don't blame you. That isn't something you really need to talk about. At that point, it's just like, no. And there are children involved. Those children deserve a safe place, right? So do you. So yeah, I don't blame you. If you're going to be overly aggressive, then I don't want any part of your situation. The past. There is something that may have come up from this person's past. You may have heard them talking about it. You may have heard somebody else reference it, but this is not okay. Especially because they don't give off that energy of, I understand I need to hold myself accountable, or self-awareness is important. It seems to be somebody who just thinks that like they're the best thing ever, which is clearly not true. Just kidding. Let's get a few from The Voyage of the Soul. What else do we have? For a lot of you, getting away from this person is critical for you to get this wealth, because this person does not have any permission to get their hands on it. It's all for you. Not for them. Magic, alchemy, shaman, worlds, orbs, fairies, and trees. You are magic. Yep, exactly. You've got some gifts. Please invest in them, believe in them, because you are going to need them at some point. And then we've got justice. There's a focus in this reading on honesty on your side, but not on their side. You just might be too different, right? You worry about different things. You seem to have a little bit more of a moral compass. Enlightenment, emergence, insight, growth, illumination, and clear path. Remember that sun that came out at the very beginning? This is your enlightenment. And we've got evil eye, protection, negativity, gossip, walk away, cancel, and release. Release this person. Because we already had letting go a couple times, right? Let them go, because they still have things they need to work through, healing they need to address. And I don't feel that's your responsibility. Energy, life force, chakras, Reiki, and tangible, subtle, and crystals. You can feel the energy change, or you could feel their energy change. Whatever it is, don't ignore it. You were right. So use it. All right, this is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. Hello, Pharaoh. How are you doing? What else do we have? You have a very sympathetic nature. It's because of that some people feel like they can take advantage of you. I don't feel like they can, though. Not anymore. A woman will soon invite you to her home, and this will bring you good luck. You will hear of a marriage shortly, a secret of something unimportant, and be careful of a serious flirtation. There's somebody out here that's not serious, so be careful. All right, I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the fun chat. I hope to see you on the next reading, and toodles.